very difficult to help people see that reducing plastic and reducing our plastic packaging is actually very much necessary. We love that Happy Life's slogan is clean earth, good souls, really say we're looking after our health if we are also destroying the planet in the process. And it has to be a product that we would be happy taking every single day, which we do. Hi, I'm Jam, co-founder of HeyDay Health Club. So when and how did we decide to start HeyDay? We started HeyDay in December 2021, which was just at the end of COVID. And throughout COVID, we were busy planning the business and formulating the product. And it was kind of started during COVID as well, the idea that is, because well, not only us, but the whole world were beginning to pay more attention to their health and their nutrition and their fitness, and beginning to realize just how important it is to be maintaining that every single day. And we wanted to create a product that we felt was missing from the Thai market at the time, which was a truly high quality plant-based protein supplement. And it had to be a product that we would be happy taking every single day, which we do. And also my co-founder Alex actually has a lot of dietary restrictions, and he can't really digest whey protein that well because he's allergic to lactose. Certain people we know are also allergic to soy, and therefore when we were creating a plant-based product, we realized that so many plant-based products in Thailand use soy, so we decided to create a product that took our plant-based protein from other sources. And yeah, basically we wanted to create the best protein supplement possible in a way that thinks about health holistically. So not just about our own personal health, but also about environmental health, because we really believe that planetary health is so linked to human health, which is why our brand is also uniquely very eco-conscious. We use recycled packaging, and we use organic agriculture for our ingredients, and we try to keep plastics at a minimum for packaging as well. So we actually thought about using minimal plastic from the very beginning when we started out, because very much the core belief and value for our brand is to respect the environment, believing that Earth's health is very linked to human health, and therefore we can't really say we're looking after our health if we are also destroying the planet in the process. So that's what HeyDay believes. We will always continue to reduce our plastic use, as well as implement other environmentally friendly practices, because that is very fundamental to what HeyDay believes and our brand values. So that route for us is permanent, and it's always growing and it's always developing, and we're not going to be it's not a phase, it's not a marketing scam, it's a real part of our business. And as part of being an eco-conscious brand, we try to use as little plastic in our packaging as possible. So our tubs, for example, aren't made from plastic, they're made from paper that is 100% recycled. And so our boxes, the sachets, and when it comes to packaging our shakers, we use an upcycled canvas bag as well instead of packing it in plastic. So this is one of our tubs of HeyDay plant-based protein powder in the vanilla ice cream flavor. As you can see, it's a very sleek and colorful tub, but it's actually made from 100% recycled paper. So we don't use plastic tubs, and the only plastic that we use in our packaging is the scoop that is included inside. And we really petitioned not to do this because we see that as plastic waste, but it is currently a requirement from the Thai FDA, but we are working to try and find alternatives to plastic for the scoops. So HeyDay works very closely with a company called More Loop, which supplies us with the upcycled fabrics. They basically collect fabrics that are excess or would otherwise go to a landfill from different factories all over the country, and they basically sell that on so that they can be upcycled or basically turned into something else that is useful. For us, that would be our t-shirts and our shaker bags as well. Using these materials is so much better than plastic because you can actually reuse them many times, and we try and make them as stylish as possible so that you would actually use it. But also for a company like ours, it's definitely very difficult to help people see that reducing plastic and reducing our plastic packaging is actually very much necessary and is a positive step forward, because we currently live in a society and work in an industry that is really focused on convenience and hygiene. And obviously, being in a post-COVID world, this is quite understandable. And you can see everywhere in Thailand, things are wrapped in so much plastic and individually wrapped, all for the sake of convenience and hygiene. But this is really not necessary, and I think that we want to work on changing that mindset to show that sometimes packaging causes more damage than it is worth. Or we could also be finding different alternatives such as paper or wood packaging, especially for food delivery and food packaging. I think that there's a lot of research and development opportunities there that will really help to solve this problem. We love that Happy Life's slogan is Clean Earth, Good Souls. And HeyDay loves to be associated with that because that is also fundamentally what we believe in. We believe in protecting the earth and the environment in order to improve our health and therefore become better souls. We think that it's a unique proposition from our side to be focusing on the environment and keeping earth clean as well as health. But from our view, those two things are very interlinked and very connected, and you can't have one without the other. I really like that Happy Life does these theme-based initiatives because it puts very specific topics into the spotlight that needs to be discussed. For example, the need to reduce plastic. However, what is most important is that we should always keep in mind that these initiatives shouldn't just be participated in temporarily, and it should be something that we think about all the time and that we try and improve and develop in that topic in our general life and not just within a temporary period of time.